What's going on, people? Joey Talks Boxing. I want to talk about something quickly about how a lot of people are talking about how Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, their negotiations fell through, and Devin Haney will now be moving up to fight Regis Progress at 140. Something that I thought he was going to do, move up to 140 and vacate his titles at lightweight. And a lot of people are saying that Shakur Stevenson should have taken the 25%, and the fact that Shakur Stevenson did not take the 25% to fight Devin Haney for undisputed means he's ducking. I don't agree with this. I don't think Shakur Stevenson's ducking, and I'm going to tell you why. Yes, he could have fought Devin Haney for undisputed for 25%, but to me, Shakur Stevenson saying, I know my worth is valid because Shakur and Haney, from a crowd standpoint, are very similar, and from a finance standpoint, are similar, and they know, both guys, that fight down the line is going to be bigger than it is right now. So why would you do the fight now when the fight's not as big and you're only going to get 25%? It doesn't make sense. The terms of the deal just... I don't think he should take 25%. People say, oh, well, he's got undisputed championship belt. So, I mean, so what? That means that you should take... I don't agree with that. Just off that, that's where the finances go, because when a guy like, let's say, Shakur, when he fought Jamal Herring had belt. He didn't have belt, but he still got the bigger purse. You know, if Gervonta Davis fights Devin Haney, is Gervonta Davis expected to give 25% because Haney's undisputed? No. Or the flip side, is Haney supposed to give 25% to Gervonta Davis because Gervonta's bigger than him? No. It's negotiations. People will say, oh, but he could be undisputed champion, and that will put him in a different light, Shakur Stevenson. If he beats Haney and he becomes undisputed, then he becomes the man. To me, Shakur Stevenson is going to become the man at 135, you know, not including Tank Davis. Regardless, he's going to become the second biggest attraction because he's going to win these vacant belts probably. Top Rank is going to be able to get him these fights. And he doesn't need Haney to leverage himself in position where he can get the Lomachenko fight, he can get the Kambosos fight, he can get potentially the Gervonta Davis fight. So I don't think it's ducking. I think it's just a matter of knowing your worth. Could he have done it? Yes, he could have. But I think Haney and his team, they knew they weren't going to take no 75-25 split. And for me, I think that fight between Haney and Shakur will be bigger in a few years anyways. So I don't understand like what people are saying that he's ducking. You're going to take, let's say that's a $10 million fight right now, making up numbers. And you take 25% of $10 million. So that's $2.5 million that Shakur would get. If in 2 years that's a $20 million fight, and he's getting 40%, do the math, man. Now he's getting $5 million. So I just don't understand when people say, oh, he's ducking. It's like, no, it's negotiations. It was a low amount. And it's not ducking. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, Devin Haney, he took less money to fight Kambosos. First of all, Kambosos was considered one of the weakest undisputed champions ever. Second of all, when Kambosos had the belts, Haney didn't have much. Haney was fighting on his own. He didn't have any leverage over the game. He wasn't like Shakur where he was unified in a different weight class and moved up. He had to fight Kambosos because he had to get the belt to give him any kind of leverage. Because if Devin Haney doesn't have belts, nobody would care about Devin Haney. So I don't think he's ducking. Let me know what you guys think. Is Shakur Stevenson ducking Devin Haney? Peace.